And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kassarian, and we are back in Door Kickers. You'll notice this is right where we left off. So right now, I am figuring out how I'm going to do this. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flashbang. I'm going to do a twin. Yeah, okay. I'm going to be a jerk. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to flashbang here, right? I'm going to put these on both on Go Codes Alpha. So what's going to happen here is this guy, when I hit Alpha, this guy's going to breach and throw the flashbang. All right? He's then going to come straight in and go and point forward. This guy's going to come in, point this way, and then pop up here to point this way. And no, he's just going to come straight up and point this way. That should give you a good sweep on the entire area. As soon as that happens, this guy is going to pop up here, clear that, pop back around, check here, make sure that's clear. Sort of check more like that, to be honest with you. Because, see, I have to watch all my different angles. So he's going to clear back here, and then this area should be covered. My number 2 man is then going to come along here. Like this. I'm actually going to change these to that. Check that as alpha. And also set that as alpha. Because then he's going to have to clear this room. Because I don't want to push this guy ahead until that room's clear, and it's going to be a whole mess. So what I'll do is I'll actually... It's a short-ass room, though. What I mean by saying it's a short room is that, but what I can do is I can have him clear here. If there's a guy here, people in this area can't fire yet. In room breaching, so that you guys know, I've never been in the military. Okay, I've gotten that confusion once or twice in some of my videos because I know a lot of people in the military, and I know a lot of stuff about the military. I have never been in the military. I am, however, a target shooter. And I did take a whole bunch of classes up at the Sig Sauer Academy in Epping, New Hampshire for this kind of stuff. And I actually took those classes with a couple guys, actually state police officers from Massachusetts, and then a couple SWAT officers as well. Also with a couple yokel cops who, no offense to police officers, by the way, the reason I said yokels was because they really were. I mean, for those of you who are firearms guys, I got muzzle swept to the back of my head by one of these guys. Because we were doing kill house training, which is sort of like this, basically. And when you go in, you're stacked, right? Like, these two guys are in a stack right now. And, I mean, mind you, when we would do this in training, we'd be, like, literally up against each other. Like, my forearm would be resting on the guy in front of me, on the back of his plate carrier. And my rifle would be sort of up and almost on his shoulder. So, when we breached... it would basically go 1, 2, and the squad leader would actually rock us. So he'd have his hand on the rear guy's shoulder, or whoever was in front of him, and he'd rock us. So it would be like rock 1, rock 2. And then when he goes 3, he would yell 3, breach, and push us forward. So that we knew, absolutely, go, 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 go. Because the key to this entire thing, and the key to breaching room is speed and violence. Violence of action, because the whole idea is that they should not know you are there until you have put at least 3 bullets in them. Which is why breaching an entire house like this is a bitch. Pardon my language. Because as soon as I kick in this door, down here, I'm pointing with my finger, as soon as I kick in this door, everyone in this house knows that there are now cops here and they're coming in. So, here's what we're going to do. They know we're here already. I'm going to have this guy strafe up to here. Alright? The reason I'm doing that is I'm trying to clear as much of this building as I can without actually having to enter any of these rooms. And I'm going to put this on Go Code Bravo. Down here, I still have to get this room cleared out, and that's going to be fun. Now, anyone in here is probably going to come out as soon as I flashbang the room. So I'm only going to check one corner. It's a risk, but I'm going to take it. Because I need this guy to come back out to here. I even to make sure he gets to here, checks here, because he has vision to this little room here. And then he's going to come up to here. Yeah, watch like that. Then what he's going to do is he's actually going to sweep across here like this. And that'll at least clear out a majority of this room here. He's going to continue his sweep. Where am I at now? On Bravo. Okay. So I'm going to set that to Charlie. This guy, after he clears that room, is going to come to here. Like this. Oops, not what I wanted to do. He's going to come in here like that. He's going to strafe in. And then what he's going to do is he's going to stack up on this door right here. And that'll be on Go Code Charlie. And actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this. Hey. There we go. I'm going to move this back a bit, and I'll show you why in a second, Charlie. Because I want this guy to come up to here. And then I want him to bang. I want him to bang the room there. This guy is going to bang the room there. And then he's going to breach in here. I'm going to have him snap this way, check for clear, and he's going to snap back this way, and you'll see why in a second. This room, this closet's going to be a pain in the neck. There's no way for me to avoid how much that closet's going to be a pain in the neck. So then this guy's going to come in here, like that. He's going to point that way, and he's going to sweep across like that. So in theory, anyone in this room is going to be exposed to a heck of a lot of crossfire all at the same time. Now, hopefully this works. We just spent a long time planning it, so let's hit go. Stack up on Alpha. Go Alpha. Alright, so he's injured because he took a shot from the back. Alpha, go. Bravo, go.
Moving. Clear. Waiting for Charlie. Moving. Clear. Clear.
Charlie, go.
Go. Clear.
Good job.
Neutralized. There we go. No losses. And we did that without pausing in real time and using a single operational plan. It took us a little bit longer because I prefer them to be a little bit more methodical. You saw that when we took some crossfire there. We could take that out, but honestly, we did good. I mean, we did do good. So we're squad level 10. I have an extra doctrine point now. So I'm not getting any more stars to unlock equipment with, but I am getting doctrine points. And as you can see, I'm actually pretty far along the doctrine tree right now. You know what? We're gonna. I really haven't actually ever run out of ammo, to be honest with you. Because the P90 has a great ammo reserve. If we take a look at my roster, the reason I like the P90, there it is because it doesn't have the best stopping power in the world. It has great accuracy and an awesome fire rate, and it shreds enemy troops. If I wanted to go with something a bit better, I'd probably go with the SAR 18. It's expensive. So expensive. My shield operators, by the way, are using a G17, which, yeah, I mean, I could go with something a little bit better, like one of these revolvers, but, eh. I could, I guess. But meh. He's going to actually stay as an assaulter for this. So, single mission, we just did... Was that Mozart? That was Mozart. So let's actually go down to the Cartel Beach Party. This is another one of those pain-in-the-neck missions, alright? So I have two assault teams here. I have my assault team split up right now. I actually am not going to do that. I don't like to split my assault team. I like to operate a four-man stack, a single stack, as I go through, and I'll show you guys why. So here's what we're going to do. Alright, we're going to go into planning mode. You can see I have a sniper over here on this side of the map. That's great. Great for the sniper. Not what I'm worried about right now. These two guys are going to point like this for right now. They're going to pop up to here, and then they're going to strafe as they do it, right? So this guy's going to cross. This guy's going to come straight ahead. And actually, I'm going to adjust where he's going. I'm going to adjust this here, because I don't want him to enter the line of fire from this hallway. Okay, so then as soon as he does that, here's what's going to happen. We're going to make sure these are set to clear, check to clear. And then blue, who's my two-man, because remember, right now, one is keeping this line clear, all right? Two is going to come forward a little bit, change his orientation. Change orientation. And then he's going to come right over to here, and he's going to strafe over as he does it. All right, and then he's going to come down like that. Number one is going to come ahead like this. And he's going to continue facing forward. He's going to make that a clear op, you're going to make that a clear, and you're going to make that a clear as well. Okay, my number three man, he's going to come straight forward. He's going to pivot. We're going to make that a clear as well. Then he's going to come forward to keep pace with my one man. Okay. Four man. He's going to come forward. He's going to face downwards. Then he's going to come over to here. He's going to strafe that move, and then he's going to come down. And he's going to pair up with my three-man, or with my two-man. So you see the way this splits out is one across and straight, across, and then this part of the T. Essentially, I'm treating this like a weird T intersection. So this guy comes up, my two-man does the button hook. My three-man does the turn, my four-man does the button hook. So as soon as I pop out, I'm trying to get this hallway covered and then this hallway covered at the same time. All right. Basically, a lot of this game is about maximizing your fire lanes, and that's a huge part of the game. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a go code here. How do I want to do this? It's a good question, actually. So we're going to move these guys ahead, and we're actually going to attach this to go code alpha. Go code alpha, go code alpha. Oops, not what I wanted. We're going to move these guys ahead here. And we're actually going to start setting these up as clear moves. Because remember, they're getting more and more visibility down these hallways as they move forward. Alright, so we're going to bring it up to here. And I'm going to bring you over to here like this. Shift you forward and bring you clear like that. So then you'll stay there. Okay. So then this will be under gold code. Why am I leaving you as alpha? No. I want this as alpha. I want this as alpha. I want these not to be under go codes. I want these to be clear commands. So what's going to happen is they're going to move forward. They're going to get to here. And they're going to stop here. And here's why. This guy's covering down the hallway. And then this guy's covering straight down this hallway when that door opens. Okie dokie. I don't want to breach this room from this door because there's this door right here. This is going to be a mess. I know it's going to be a mess. There's no way that the breach isn't going to be a mess. I don't want to do this. See, that's the issue. Okay. So if there's a guy hiding in here, well, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to breach this room with a flashbang. My trooper's going to want to move in, and I'm going to want to pull him up this way. Violence of action. That's the only solution. Alright, so this guy's going to move down to here. He's going to move down again. He's going to keep this hallway secure. Two-man's going to move to here. And I'm going to put him on a go code alpha. I don't want to do this. I'm going to put you on alpha. Alright, you're going to breach the room. You're going to flashbang the room. And actually, I'm going to delete that. Nope, delete that. I'm going to move you down. I don't want you to be visible through here. There we go. So you're going to breach the room. You're going to come in. You're going to face this way. And you're immediately going to come to here and face this way. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of an independent operation for everything else, to be honest with you. I don't need to go code this. I can put alpha weight right there. And then, you know what? I'm not going to try and single mission this. I'm going to let my assault team figure this out on the fly. Because there are too many variables for me to be comfortable with this. I don't know if there's a guy in this room or this room. Yeah, I'm just going to let them... We're going to see how this rolls. All right, roll it. Alright, that was a mess. We've just lost half our assault team already. Okay, back this up.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
I want this to be on Go Code Alpha. Because what happened there and what screwed this up was... And I want this guy to move to here. Okay? I want this guy... to move to the wall.
Ready to fire. Cops are here. Clear. Hit. Moving. Clear. Tango down. Clear. Moving. Tango down. Clear. Hit. I got hit. Got one. Clear. Tango down. On your mark. Clear.
Perfect. That went really, really well, actually. That went surprisingly well. So you saw when I rolled through there that this guy was over here and in cover. By the time this guy flashbanged the room, he just took out 4 hostiles all on his own. Good, that's perfect. Oh, right, I have a sniper to use. Pop.
Get down. Ready to fire.
Pop. Alright, two less bad guys in the world. Good. Okay, so now what are we going to do here? Okay, so this room, I have no idea if there's a hostile in there. And I'm just going to have to breach it and find out. So, Mattias? Yeah. I don't want to do that. Really just don't want to do that. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Okay, so let's deal with these guys up here first. This guy's going to move to here. He's going to cover like that. This guy's going to go under Alpha.
On Alpha.
And he's going to swing down like that. And each of these is going to be a clear. The problem here is that this hallway is a problem. This hallway is a major problem. Now, this guy's less of an issue. He can come down to here, step down like this, turn like that, make sure that's a clear command, make sure that's a clear command. That should be a clear command. And then he can just pop out like that. Make that a clear command.
Affirmative. Wilco. Okay.
And he can pop down there like that. Wish this hallway door was open. Well, even then I'd be exposed to this side. Okay. That doesn't really work, does it? So that clears there, that clears there. This guy's in position here, so then what I can do is I can take this guy down.
Roger.
He can kick the door in and check clear this room. And then once he's done that, he can pull back out, come across to here.
Roger.
Because right now this guy's watching down this hallway, right? So then he can breach through. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Set that to Alpha. No, set this to Bravo. And then set this to Bravo. So then what he's going to do is he's going to face this way. And then he's going to breach out to here. And then he's going to cover down this hallway like that. So he'll be under Charlie. Once that happens, this guy can come down like this. And we can start clearing down this hallway.
Wilco. Got it. Roger. Okay. I'm on it. Roger. Wilco.
Oh.
Okay.
I hate that. I hate how it follows the line and not what you're actually like trying to get it to do. Wait for clear, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to set this like that. Then you're going to move straight ahead like that. And then you're going to come down more like this. Yeah, no. Then you're going to come across like that. And you're going to move to here. You're going to come down, face that way. And then you're just going to pop out like that. And then you're going to move... messy. I don't want to do that. So, one of the other things with this is you should never cross a firing line. So, I want someone on this side of the pillar and on this side of the pillar. And I can't do that with my current setup. So, because if I put this guy here, I'm going to have blue. He's going to try and move across to here, and they're going to cross firing lines. Bad. So, I'm going to delete this waypoint, and I'm going to have this guy pop out like this. I'm going to have this guy come across to here like that. Okay, so now let me see where everyone winds up here. This guy winds up here. This guy winds up here. Go code Bravo is him. He just goes. He goes on Bravo. Okay, good. Go.
Clear. 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 Covering.
Hold one.
On it.
Only one Bravo. Thank you. Okay, and Bravo go.
Go.
Clear. 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 Moving.
Okay,
Covering.
good so far. Good so far. Okay, so now I'm in a tricky situation here. So this entire zone is now green and clear. So what I'm going to do here, now that I'm in planning mode, is I'm going to move this guy over to here.
Got it.
And what we're going to do now, because I need to keep this door covered, and I want to do it, yeah. So you're going to actually breach through to there and cover to there. You're no longer under hold order Charlie.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, now this guy has this zone covered. I want you to come down here and breach through here, okay? Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to delete that waypoint, delete that waypoint. We don't need to breach this from that way. So what we're going to do here then is we're going to do that. So by right-clicking and clicking on it, he basically says breach but don't enter, okay? Once he's done that, I'm going to make sure that's that. You know what? I'm going to push him in just a little bit, just so I can have a clear code there. He's going to come back up to here, okay? At the same time, yellow is going to move over to here.
Got it.
Because this is the only room left that we don't have has hostiles in it, right? Right. So then we're going to put this on alpha and this on alpha. Once that happens, here's what they're going to face this way when they get there, okay? Actually, no, they're not. That would be stupid of me. So they're not going to face that. They do wait on alpha at this waypoint, and then he's going to take a step forward, turn, flashbang the room. He's going to throw his flashbang right about here. This guy on alpha is going to step forward, turn, and throw his flashbang right about there. And then he's going to breach in here like this. This guy is going to breach in here like this. Okay. At the same time, these two yahoos up here are going to stack up on this door.
Affirmative.
And then this guy is going to stack up and move a long distance to stack up on this door. And these are both going to be under go codes alpha and alpha as well. He's going to step forward, turn, and throw his flashbang. And he's going to step forward, turn, and throw his flashbang. Okay? So you can see what's happening here. Everyone's suddenly breaching into these rooms. And by the way, this should be a strafe move. He should come out and strafe move. And then this should be a strafe move as well. So then he's going to come in here, clear the funnel, because this corner's already covered. He's going to come in here, clear his funnel, and we're going to do it that way. Haha! I hope this works.
Clear. On alpha. X-ray down. Clear.
Alright, see, that's why I cleared that room.
On alpha.
Everyone's holding on alpha? Go alpha.
Go.
Flash out. Tanks down. Ready to fire. Got one.
Gorgeous.
Good job.
Gorgeous. Gorgeously done.
Clear.
Hey, and that's a 3-star too. Huzzah! Gorgeously done. I didn't single mission it just because I wanted to make sure that I went step by step by step by step by step through the whole thing. But there we go. Perfectly done. All right, guys, this has been Mr. Kasarian. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we're gonna do, what did we just do? We just did single missions. We just did Cartel Beach Party and 3-starred it. So next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ooh, new doctrine. We'll do negate cover. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, good hunting.